Psychonautism, derived from the Greek psyche, mind, soul, and nauts, sailor, voyager, represents the conscious exploration of altered states of consciousness. It is an introspective adventure where the explorer or psychonaut seeks to navigate the inner landscapes of the mind, aiming to unlock deeper layers of self-awareness, wisdom, and understanding. This journey often intersects with practices involving psychedelics, meditation, lucid dreaming, breathwork, and other techniques designed to alter or heighten perception. The essence of psychonautism is deeply tied to the human quest for meaning and transcendence. Much like the ancient shaman, the modern psychonaut embarks on inner journeys to uncover truths about the universe, consciousness, and existence. While the tools have evolved, the core remains the same: a passionate pursuit of knowledge about the self and the cosmos through direct experience. The roots of psychonautism. Throughout history, humans have sought ways to alter their consciousness and glimpse beyond the ordinary. From ancient tribal rituals involving entheogenic plants like ayahuasca and peyote, to the philosophical mysticism of Plotinus, humanity has always had a hunger to transcend the limits of ordinary perception. The shaman, the mystic, and the philosopher all belong to this lineage of seekers, those willing to explore the vast and often mysterious realms of the human mind. Modern psychonautism found its resurgence during the 20th century, largely with the psychedelic revolution in the 1960s. Figures like Timothy Leary, Terence McKenna, and Aldous Huxley championed the use of substances like LSD and psilocybin as tools to break free from the constraints of normal consciousness and discover profound truths about the self and the universe. This consciousness expansion movement proposed that by navigating these altered states, one could achieve heightened creativity, deep personal insights, and even spiritual enlightenment. The methods of the psychonaut. At the heart of psychonautism is the exploration of states that transcend everyday consciousness. While psychedelic substances often serve as one path, psychonautism isn't solely reliant on drugs. There are many approaches psychonauts take, including meditation and mindfulness. Through practices like vipassana, transcendental meditation, or Zen, individuals can achieve altered states of awareness where the boundaries between self and the external world blur. This can lead to profound insights, a sense of oneness, or even ego dissolution, where the normal sense of self is temporarily suspended. Lucid dreaming. This is a state where one becomes aware of dreaming while still inside the dream. Psychonauts often cultivate this skill to explore the depths of the unconscious mind, experiment with the nature of reality, and confront psychological fears or unresolved aspects of the self. Sensory deprivation. Isolation tanks or float tanks are used to limit sensory input, allowing the mind to venture inward without external distractions. This can lead to hallucinations, deep meditative states, or mystical experiences where individuals report feeling interconnected with the universe. Breathwork. Practices like holotropic breathwork, developed by Stanislav Grof, offer a non-drug method of reaching altered states. By controlling the rhythm and depth of breathing, one can induce psychedelic-like experiences, revealing hidden emotions or accessing deep layers of consciousness. The philosophy of psychonautism. The philosophical underpinnings of psychonautism are deeply rooted in the idea that there is more to reality than what is immediately perceivable. The everyday waking state, while functional, is seen as only one mode of consciousness among many. Psychonautism postulates that by breaking through the filters of ordinary perception, one can access deeper truths about the self, the universe, and the nature of existence. This is not to say that psychonautism disregards reason or intellect. On the contrary, it seeks to integrate the rational mind with the experiential insights gained from altered states. The aim is a synthesis, a union of intellectual understanding with experiential wisdom. It is a holistic approach to knowledge that values both empirical evidence and direct, subjective experience. In this sense, psychonautism shares a kinship with existentialism and phenomenology, philosophies that prioritize individual experience as a primary source of meaning. However, psychonautism goes beyond philosophy, offering not just a framework for understanding consciousness, but a set of practices to explore and transform it. Risks and ethical considerations. While psychonautism promises great insights, it is not without its dangers. The mind is a complex and sensitive instrument, and altering its states can sometimes lead to disorientation, anxiety, or even long-term psychological distress. This is especially true when psychonautism involves psychedelics, which can provoke powerful and sometimes overwhelming experiences. The key, as with any journey, is preparation. Just as an astronaut meticulously plans before venturing into space, a psychonaut must approach their inner voyages with respect, knowledge, and caution. Set, mindset, and setting, environment, are crucial factors, particularly when using psychedelics, as they heavily influence the nature of the experience. Additionally, ethical considerations arise when one contemplates using mind-altering substances. Many psychonauts advocate for responsible use, emphasizing that the intention behind the journey, whether for healing, exploration, or growth, should be pure and respectful of the substances or techniques employed. The aim is always to foster greater understanding, not escapism or reckless experimentation. Psychonautism and the future. In recent years, psychonautism has gained mainstream attention, particularly as research into psychedelics has expanded. Studies at institutions like Johns Hopkins and Imperial College London are revealing the potential of substances like psilocybin and MDMA for treating mental health conditions such as depression, PTSD, and anxiety. This resurgence of interest may herald a new era of psychonautism, one where ancient practices and cutting-edge science come together to unlock the potential of the human mind. Psychonautism, in its essence, is not merely about drugs or altered states. It is about the human desire to push boundaries, to explore the unknown territories of the mind, and to uncover the hidden aspects of reality. It is a philosophy of inner exploration, one that sees the mind not as a static organ, but as a dynamic, evolving entity with limitless potential for growth and transformation. In a world increasingly dominated by external stimuli and distractions, psychonautism offers a path back to the inner world, a way to reconnect with the most profound dimensions of being. Whether through meditation, lucid dreaming, or psychedelics, the psychonaut embarks on a journey not just into the mind, but into the very heart of what it means to be human. And perhaps, Like all great explorers, psychonauts remind us that the final frontier is not outer space, but the vast, uncharted regions within ourselves. Expand your knowledge and wisdom through short film documentaries like this one you just watched. Subscribe to The Philosopher's Canvas on YouTube and support us with a like and a comment. Until next time.